So till now we have created the cells, and now we will be doing some calculations, simple calculations that will be based on say additions. And before that we can make some comments using the hash symbol and write something say addition. These comments are used so that a person can read it. These will not be executed anyway. So suppose we say 5 plus 6 and then press shift plus enter. This will display out the result to us. Similarly we can do for subtraction. Say we do 6 minus 5 and then again press shift plus enter. It will again display us the result as 1. Now we'll be doing the multiplication. Multiply. In this we can use the asterisk sign as given on the keyboard. That is, say we can do 5 asterisk, that is the multiplication sign, and 6, and again press shift plus enter. This will give us the correct answer as 30, which is 5 into 6 is 30. Then again the next thing that we are going to do is power of operation. Power of say 10 to the power of 2, and this power of sign is given by 2 asterisk signs, and then press shift plus enter. Will be given the result as 100, as 10 to the power of 2 is 100. Now if I show you one more example and I want to create a new cell in between this, then I can add using insert cell below the plus option here. Then a new cell is added, as you can see. One more example of that, say 5 to the power of 2, that should be 25, and so this is it. Now the next thing is division. Division is given by 1/ in Python, that is say 5/2 and then shift plus enter, that is 2.5. So as we can see here that it is giving the floating point value. If we do not want the floating point value and only want the integer part, then we can go and do say 5 $2. So what is the difference between 1/ and $? In 1/ it is giving the result with the floating point value, whereas in the $/ it is giving the quotient. When we divide we get the quotient, right? So it is giving only the quotient part. Say okay, so the next thing that we have is to get the remainder. If we want to get the remainder, so for example if we say 6 remainder is given by the sign of modulo, or we can say the percentage sign, that is this, divide %2 or modulo 2 and then shift plus enter. It will give as 0, because 6 divided by 2 gives the remainder as 0. We can do anything, but it will be giving the next thing that we have to take care of is the board mass rule. If we are say doing 5 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3 and adding 2, we can do such complex calculations, but it will be using the board mass rule to calculate it. First multiplication and then addition. If we press shift plus enter, we will be getting 92 as per the board mass rule. The next thing that we do is, what if we want to multiply a string, say hello multiplied by 3, and again what if we see hello added added with 3. Now, what do you think? What will be the answer if we multiply by 3? So, take a minute and think. When we multiply by 3, then it will count hello 3 times. Say, when we press shift plus enter, it will give hello, hello, hello. But in the case of addition, when we do and press shift plus enter, it will show some error, because addition cannot be done with the string, while multiplication can be done, and it repeats 3 times. Say if here we do 5 times, it will show us 5 times hello, but not same in the case of addition.